How to make a Partynextdoor type beat. Let's go in for the dark R&B vibes. Let's put the BPM 94, yeah, something around this. And let's start with this kind of sound, like this. This is some kind of bass, so search around for those types of bass. We have this right here. This is a bass preset, but I'm cutting the bass from the bass. Why? I just want this kind of sound. I don't want to use this as really a bass. And this right here, I'm using the library of OVO R&B for Contact. But you can search around bass for any BST. Like on Minisphere, we have those kinds of bass too. So here's one for example. So I'm going to go to the piano roll. And right here, we are going to pick a key. So I'm going to click right here. And we can choose major or we can choose minor natural. Let's go for minor natural. And right here we can pick any key. Let's put, for example, F. Right now, this background will have those bright lines, and those bright lines will be notes inside of this key. And the darker lines will be notes outside of the key. So we are going to build chords and progressions and melodies using only those bright lines in the key of F minor. So let's start with F right here. Let's put this right here, lower. Right here. Alright, we can use this. So once we already have this, and now I'm going to paste this on a pad. So paste, and right here we have a pad from Omnisphere 2. And now we are going to build the chords. How do we build chords? Basically, you are going to use those bright lines, and the pattern is something like this. We have, of course, those first notes that we use on the bass, which are on bright lights, on bright lines, as you can see right here. So to create a chord, we are going to put bright line, skip a bright line, bright line, bright line, skip a bright line, and go to the next bright line, so you can understand it. Pick a note on a bright line, skip this one, go to the next one, skip this one, go to the next one, and this way you can build chords pretty easily. Alright, we can use this. Now let's make some melodies over it. Let's put right here another pattern. And I have right here this type of sound. And it sounds like a bell, right? It sounds like some bells. But this right here I found on the keyboards option right here on Omnisphere. So we're going to build something pretty simple right here, using the bright lines. Alright, I like it. Like this. And I think I'm going to... And right now I'm going to search for other pads. Alright, we can use this. I'm going to put on a new channel. I'm going to cut some frequencies. And now I'm going to copy the chords right here again. And you are going to say, oh, why I'm going to have two pads doing the same chords? I'm going to make an automation clip right here on the volume. And I'm going to make like this. Let's put right here beat. And this is going to start right here and go to right here. And this pattern will repeat, something like this. So the pad, this second pad, will be like we'll be doing this. You can hear it. Right now it's super loud. Let's make this lower. Let me hear this octave higher. All right. Now let's make the drums and the bass. But before, I want to let you know that if you want to learn about music production with me, there's my online course on the description. You can start right now. And I have too a sample pack of vocals, so you can use those vocals to add to your beats. So both links will be on the description, and on each website we'll have all the information that you need. So right now let's build the drums. Let's enter this hi-hat and make some trrr. You know how we do the trrr on the hi-hats? Like this. I'm going to pick this tool right here, the paint, and I'm going to pick right here. I always like to use 1/3 step. So you just pick and the hi-hat will already be like this. Alright, so you can pick whatever, where you think will sound good. Let's put this with a lower velocity. Alright, let's make this right here, like this. Now let's make the bass. And the bass, we can use those exactly notes that we started. And I'm going to pick this kind of bass. So you can copy those same notes. Let's hear it. Oh, and we need to add a crash too. Sounding pretty cool already. We can add some vocal samples right here. So right now, I'm going just to give you an example. So I'm going to make one right here. And as I said before, I have my own sample pack of vocals. So you can get it. The link is on the description. It's a full pack with vocals that I made. But let's make one right here from scratch. So I'm going to record me singing something over this beat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, this is the vocal sample. Now let's work on it. I'm going to put right here on a new channel. And now I'm going to put a preset that I use. And on this preset we're going to use the auto tune. So we have to put the auto tune on the right key, which will be what key? The key that we put it right here. Yes, F minor. So we are going to put F minor on the auto tune. Let's open the auto tune right here. Let's put it right here, F minor. So this is it. We have right here a EQ, cutting some lows and cutting some highs, some reverb, and I have an effect called tremolator, which makes some wah wah wah. So you'll hear it when I play it. Oh, yeah. So this is the tremolator making those. Let's make this faster. Alright, now we can change the sound of my voice. Going right here on the audio clip, let's go to mode, stretch pro, and let's change the formats. We are going to make this right here. This will make my voice sound lower, but when we change the formats right here, we don't change the pitch, we don't change the notes that I'm singing, so it's all fine. We'll keep everything in tune. If you change right here on pitch, you can only change the pitch octave higher or octave lower to keep everything on pitch. But On formats, you can do whatever you want. Let me remove the tremulator and decrease the reverb a little bit. Let's hear this octave higher. So basically this would be a chorus. Now the only thing that you need is to structure the whole beat, like, oh, what we're going to be the intro. So the intro, we are going to start with less instruments. Yeah, I think this is it. This is something pretty cool. And this is the beat.